Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends. And today we have a very great lesson to learn from the Muhammadan. As you know, that Muhammadans are the best in logic, science. They're advanced in everything. We have to agree. Muslims, they make comments in the previous videos. We will speak about that too, but as you see, the title says Zakir Naik, because supposedly this is the Muslims, they think he is the guy who can answer questions. And he is the one who can, refute the Christians, the Jews, the Hindus, the Buddhas, everything. Actually, nobody can, that's it. And the Muslims always, they debate themselves and they win the debate. And the stage show we see with Zakir Naik, hilarious show. They bring you, I don't know, who is those people, and they ask questions, and Zakir Naik right away he have the answer, and everybody clapping, and that's it. Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, Takbir. If we put what Zakir Naik into a little, test, we will see that Islam is not only a silly cult. Islam make you silly. Do even those people who, I'm talking about those who we will see in the videos or they defend Islam, do they even listen to themselves? Do they? I will give an example, and I want Muslims to help us, by the way. Later we will open our Skype, so if you are a Muslim you can call us, and we can see how good their logic is. But I understand the logic of Islam in a very simple way. If you believe in God, his name is Allah, Allah will make your penis endless and he will give you a lot of vagina. And that actually a very clear proof that Islam is from God. How simple we can make it more. Is that true or no? What is the purpose of Islam? If you believe in Allah, Allah will send you to a place. This place is yours, full of females, and they have no panties. And you spend your day, each time you have orgasm is going to be 70 years. And he promised you, as Muhammad says, your penis will be in this, and the vagina will fit for that, which means the vagina is in this too. So this is simply the logic of Islam. And here, ask yourself a very simple question. How naive that logic is, how stupid that logic is. That is a God who works as a pimp. And in order to make me believe in him, he have to put for me, in front of me, a vagina. And then supposedly I'm worshiping him. But the fact, the one who believe in Allah for such a reason, he believe and worship the vagina. He don't believe in Allah. But let us see how Zakir Naik, he always explain things and how Muslims agree with him. Let us go.
Correct religion we should follow. And the second part that is similar, that how will you come to know that Islam is the truth? Exactly. And the third, that he said, I said in one of my speech, that JSK, peace be upon him, said that if you want to enter Jannah, you should keep all the commandments and follow all the laws mentioned in the Old Testament. How in this age can we follow all the laws of the Old Testament? I will try and club the first two questions together. That how do you know that Islam is the correct religion to worship? And how do you know that Islam is the truth? Islam comes from the word salam, which means peace. It is also derived.
That is the biggest lie ever in history, and people could be repeating it. Islam is the opposite of salam. Like in English you say known and unknown. This is why Islam does not start with the alif A, which means you surrender. Aslim taslam. Surrender, you will be safe. So here the first lie, they say Islam mean peace, when the fact it is Islam mean die or convert or surrender. And we mention in this many, you can read my book and you will see exactly in Arabic how we explain it. And this is a big fat lie, they keep repeating it. This is why the false prophet of Islam, he says Aslim Taslam. He sent letters to the Roman and all the non-Muslims, saying to them, Aslim, became a Muslim, you will be safe. How is that? Because I will kill you if you don't. All right? So Aslim taslam. If you accept to be a Muslim, you surrender to Muhammad, then you are safe. As you see here, it says Aslim taslam. Aslim, Islam. Aslim. Enter Islam, you will be safe. How you enter Islam to be safe? What does that mean? How you will be safe? Safe from Muhammad. Because Muhammad, he says, I've been ordered to kill all mankind until they say there's no God but Allah, and there's no prophet but Muhammad, and they eat as we eat, and they drink as we drink, and they pay zakat, etc., and they pray. So this is the first lie the Muhammadan they come to you with. Some of them, because they are just repeating copy paste, they don't know what they are talking about, and some of them they knew that they are lying, and their profession is to lie. As you see, if Islam means peace, then what Muhammad here is talking about, I've been ordered, commanded to kill all mankind. All mankind. You see, there's some stupid people think that if you don't fight with Islamic countries, well, they will not fight you. And they will show you even verse from the Quran says, well, if they go to peace, go with peace with them. But those, they don't tell you that Islam is have abrogation stages. When Muhammad was weak, he go for peace. Peace agreement. When he gets strong, he wash his hands from the peace, as you see in chapter 9, verse number 1, verse number 2, verse number 3. So they lie to you non-stop by saying Islam is peace. Muhammad being commanded to kill all mankind until what? Not until they stop fighting him. No. Not until they go and sign peace with him. No. Until they testify that there's no God but Allah and there's no prophet but Muhammad. Do you see it? So what is the problem? What is the cause of war? It's not you fighting Muslims, because the second you don't convert to Islam, you are fighting Muslims anyway. This is the logic of the Muhammadan. Now there's a guy in the chat. He said his name is a Christopher. He said it's not nice to talk like this, or he's talking about me saying if you convert to Islam, Allah will give you a lot of vagina. My friend, don't stay here, get lost. We have no time for a stupid hypocrite who want to teach us how to talk. This is how it is. You like it. Who cares if it's nice or not? This is what you get from people who they are little in the brain. It's not nice, brother, to talk like this, brother. But this is the religion. What I will say, I will change the word penis with zucchini and the word vagina with the tomato. So your majesty, you don't feel like it's not nice. This is the reason, actually. This is the problem of this earth. We have a bunch of fools. They think if we change words, we change facts. If you don't like it, nobody is forcing you to be here. It's not nice to talk like this. It's not nice, brother. Where are those dummies coming from? So Muhammad, he promised you a lot of zucchini, so that Mr. Christopher will not be upset. Your zucchini will be endless. Are you there, Mr. Christopher? I hope your zucchini is doing fine. So now you convert to Islam, Allah will make your zucchini endless, and will give you a potato, which is the vagina. But did I say vagina? I should not say the vagina, because Christopher is sensitive. He don't like to use those words. Even when he got married, he did not use it. Like his wife, she said, do you have your zucchini with you? He said, no. I left it in the kitchen. Hypocrite dummies. So, the order is so clear. I've been commanded to fight against the people till they declare that there's no God but Allah. Not until they stop fighting me, until they say we will never have peace, until they know that the message is so clear. Until they say there's no God but Allah and Muhammad is the prophet. And not only that, if you don't eat as they eat, Muhammad will kill you. If you don't slaughter as you slaughter, Muhammad will kill you. Do you see it? So here we don't make things up, and we don't talk about, we don't have political correctness speech here. This is why if you are offended, don't come here, please. You will be offended because you are naive, because you are silly, because you don't want to see the reality as it is. So when somebody speaks to you with a clear message in things as it is, you felt that's not right for you, because you are angel. You came from the sky. You are not from this earth. So this is how they lie to us always, with non-stop saying Islam is peace. If Islam is peace, so why Muhammad want to kill all mankind until they eat even as he eat? What is the problem? Do you think Muhammad invented Islam by himself, or he tricked by Shaitan? My friend, Islam is not an invention as much it's a collection. Islam is just a stupid cult. Muhammad, he was trying to be a prophet for the Jew, did not work. But in that process, he accepted what the Jews say. He was trying to be a prophet for the Christian, did not work. In that process, he accepted most of what the Christians say. He tried to be a prophet for the Sabian. In this process, he accepted the stars and all the stupid stories, and he did not work for him too. So this is why you see that Islam is a collection of all religions was exist in the Arabian Peninsula. Sabian, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism, and star worship like the Sabian or other, black stone kissers. The Arab, they have 360 gods something around the Kaaba. So you can imagine how many religions there. So Muhammad is a mix. This is why you see Muhammad, he abandoned the Kaaba for some time. He don't pray even to the Kaaba no more. He prayed to Jerusalem. Why? What happened? The Kaaba is not good no more? Oh, at that point, Muhammad was trying to claim to be a Jew. So he prayed toward Jerusalem. But when the Jews rejected him anyway, Muhammad, he started looking around, saying, where I'm going to pray to? Like the Jews are not getting me busted. So now you see Muhammad suddenly, he say, Allah told me, I'm going to make you, I will find you a direction of a prayer which you like. So Muhammad was not praying there, no. And this is you can find even in the Quran. The Kaaba is not a choice of Allah, it was a choice of Muhammad, and the proof in chapter 2 verse 144. We have seen the turning of the face to heaven. Muhammad is wondering where I'm going to pray now, which direction? What happened? You were praying to Jerusalem. And now verily we shall make thee turn toward a qibla, which means direction, which is dear to thee. That is a dear to him. What is that? Okay, turn your face toward the Kaaba. So why Muhammad was not praying toward the Kaaba? If the Kaaba is the house of Allah, why Muhammad he abandoned the house of Allah? What was the problem? The problem that this guy is like Barack Obama. He go to Israel, he wear the Jewish hat. He go to a black church, he is a black Christian. He go to a white church, he is a white. His mother is white, she is white. He's white. He changed even his color. He go to the atheist, he make fun of the Bible. He go to the Muslim, to Egypt, he quote Quran. That's Muhammad, Barack Obama. He changed his color, he changed his religion, he changed his statement, he changed his belief. Depends he is talking to who. So he compromised in order to make people follow him, to accept him. So Muhammad, he could not make the Jews accept him. So now it's time to change and switch back to the old pagan ritual practice, which is the Kaaba. And I challenge any Muslim to prove me wrong. As you see, we are showing you reference from the screen. Muhammad, he abandoned the Kaaba. He don't pray to the Kaaba no more. And, obviously, if the Kaaba is the house of God and nothing changed, why Muhammad will change that for a second? Why Muhammad will abandon that for a second? Actually, he stopped praying to the Kaaba most of his life, after he claimed to be a prophet for sure. Before that, he was just the same as the rest of the pagan, kissing the black stone, nothing changed. And then he went back to kiss the black stone and go around the Kaaba, nothing changed. Now we go back to Dr. Zakir Naik, he is a doctor, by the way, supposedly. Let us see what he will say.
From the Arabic word film, which means to submit your will to God.
And by the way, none of those people, they speak Arabic. They don't even know. Like Ahmed Didat, he have a translation. He have a translator when he make a lecture to the Arab. You can watch it on YouTube. And he said in his lecture, I don't speak one Arabic word. So those people who teach you what Arabic word mean, they don't speak Arabic.
Islam means peace acquired by submitting your will to Almighty God. And for any book to claim that it is a message from God, for any religion to prove that it is from Almighty God, this revelation, this book, this religion should stand the test of time. Previously, it was the age of miracles. And the glorious Quran is the miracle of miracles.
You know, I noticed that this guy, Ultimate Fart, is disturbing you, please. Admin, when you see this person, automatically just to block him. He's just a kid. We have no place here for kids, stupid people who have no place. He's just disturbing the chat, and instead of listening to what we are saying, you are busy with the stupidity. So anytime this kid, he show up, just block him. So, Islam is a religion can stand the test, as you hear. Islam is a religion always can stand the test. Okay, how is that?
Islam means peace acquired by submitting your will to Almighty God. And for any book to claim that it is a message from God, for any religion to prove that it is from Almighty God, this revelation, this book, this religion should stand the test of time. Previously, it was the age of miracles. And the glorious Quran is the miracle of miracles. Later on came the age of literature and poetry. Muslim and non-Muslim Arabic scholars alike, they claim the glorious Quran to be the best Arabic literature available on the face of the earth.
Let us see if this is true. Muslims and non-Muslims. Who? Muslims and non-Muslims. I mean, when they lie, their lie is so big, so wide, so open. Even the Quran itself says that the Arab, they laugh at the Quran. How it is the Arabic literature or literature of this book is amazing when the Arab in the Quran are laughing at it. Look what the Arab they said. When Didat is going to debate me, Didat is dead, my friend. And as usual, he is a Muslim Sunni, so when he died, they put a big piece of cotton in his anus because they are afraid, as Muhammad said, that 99 dragons will go inside his anus. So look what the Arab they said about the Quran. All those verses in the Quran, the Arab are making fun of the stupid Quran. But this guy, he just said Arab and non-Arab, they were amazed of the literature of the Quran. Did they really? Let us read. Chapter 6, verse number 25. What the Arab they said about the Quran? They said this is the fairy tales, stupid fairy tales of the idiots. What is this? They were not amazed. They said this is stupid. Literally, this is stupid. Not only they don't believe in it, not only do not accept it, they said it clearly, this is nothing but a stupid fairy tale stories. nothing more. And this is all over the Quran. So if those people are amazed of such a book, then they should be amazed of the book. And not only that, they say, we have heard this before, which Muhammad, obviously, he is copying other people before him. If you have my book, you will see that Muhammad, as an example, copying the poetry of Imru al-Qais. This is why they say, we heard this before. This is not even yours. He take lines from poetry and he put it in his Quran. He take lines from the Bible and he put it in the Quran. He take lines from the Old Testament, he put it in the Quran. He take lines and a statement of Paul and he put it in the Quran. Focus with me, guys. I mean, Alif Lam Mim, is that the point now? Focus, focus. People who they are in the chat, please ask yourself before you ask me a question, is that the time for the question? Why people don't think Alif Lam Mim? What does this have to do with our topic now? Do your best to ask yourself before you ask me the question, is that a question fit with the topic? Or you are jumping out of the window? Don't be like Muhammad, suffering from flight of thoughts. Stay with us. So, the Arab, they are making fun of the Quran, and they say it's nothing but a fairy tale, stupid fairy tales, not even good for kids. But Zakir Naik, he just said this is an amazing book, and the Arab and non-Arab, they were amazed with it. And I like it when he said the non-Arab are amazed with it, because how the non-Arab don't speak Arabic, they can be amazed with it. Right? And the same, you know, all over. Muhammad, he said to them, this is from Allah. The Arab, they say to him, this is fairy tales. You see how much amazed they are? Did you notice? Like so if the Arab were amazed, so why they don't want to accept? Why they keep asking him for a miracle? Because supposedly this is a miracle. It's amazing literature. Nobody can write like it, man, you know? So, like, who can write a book today, in the 2021, saying that the sperm coming from the backbone of the man? Nobody. You cannot do that. You have to be mentally ill. Or the woman, she have a sperm coming from the backbone. Sorry, from the ribs. You have to be certified idiot in order to be able to write a book like this. If you remember the story of Abdullah ibn Sarh, Abdullah ibn Sarh was the writer, the scribe of Muhammad. And when Muhammad was reciting or making Quran, and this guy was writing Quran for him, this man, he said a sentence. What was that sentence? So Muhammad was saying to this guy, right there, Allah, he told me the following. Then we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood, which is stupid. Then the clot, we made it into a lump, or lump. Then we made out that lump into bones. And then we closed the bones with the flesh. Now Muhammad here trying to copy a phrase or a statement from the Old Testament, but as always, he added his own stupid things, so he messed it up and became stupid. But look what happened, because this is not our topic for now. When Muhammad he arrived here and he says, then we developed out of it another creature. The guy who was the inscribe of Muhammad, he said the following sentence. And I challenge any Muslim to say, I'm lying, because this is in your book. So blessed be Allah, the best. Look at the translation here. You see, the word here should be creators, not create. If you change the translator, you will see the word creators appear. This is why I say always, you cannot trust Islamic translation. They lie. Let me show you. This is Yusuf Ali translation. Let us go to different translation. Hilali and Khan. Is it to create or creators? And by the way, somebody told me that translation of Yusuf Ali is banned in Malaysia. Even Muslims are banning Yusuf Ali translation. Can you believe it? Why, Abdul? Why? What he did? His name is a Christian prince. He left Islam. So, what the guy he said, so blessed be Allah, the best of creators. Muhammad, he told him, write it there. The guy, he said, write what? He said, what you just said. He said, but this is what I said. He said, yes, and Allah gave it to me too. So the guy, he leave Islam immediately. And Muhammad, he ordered to kill this guy wherever the Muslims can fight him. And Muhammad was begging the Muslims to kill him. And this is all in Islamic books. And he is the brother of the Caliphate Uthman. And this is why Uthman, he did his best to protect him and asked Muhammad to forgive him when Muhammad became victorious, so he will not be killed. Even Muhammad, he said, even if this guy, he hold the curtain of the Kaaba, which is present the burqa of the vagina of the black stone, even if he used the burqa of the Kaaba, I'm going to kill him. Even if he hold it, even if he beg by the name of the Kaaba. This is how much he was angry from him, because he exposed him. And he caused him a lot of trouble, and he was honest. This is exactly what happened. And even the Muslims agree that this is yes. That the guy, he said that sentence, Muhammad, he said to him, write it down. But the Muslims, they say, well, so what? Allah, he gave him that sentence too. But how Allah, he gave him that sentence after he gave it to this man? And the guy, he said to himself, well, if Allah, he inspired Muhammad and Muhammad is a prophet, well, I am a prophet too. Because here we go, Allah, he gave me this too. Because I'm the one who said that. And here you notice something stupid about this statement. Not only scientifically is it stupid that we made the sperm into a congealed blood, because congealed blood is dead, and there's no stage you can go and study. Don't go to Christian website, atheist website, just plain science. You will see nowhere it says that the sperm transform into blood, which means, according to the Quran, that the first thing is the sperm, and then the second we have a blood, and then the blood, which is dead blood, as you see in the screen, that blood will become a piece of meat. Not only this is stupid, scientifically, you will notice here it says that blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Obviously, this person who said that sentence cannot be Allah, because if Allah is saying, why Allah is saying he is the best of the creators when Allah is the only creator? Do we have any Muslim have any statement? Alpha and Omega saying how Muslims are not leaving Islam after this source. My friend who is not, who's saying they are not? When Muhammad he died, tens of thousands immediately they left Islam. This is why there's a war, it's called the War of Apostate, happened immediately when Muhammad died. You see, Islam took its place, not in the time of Muhammad, it's after Muhammad Islam grew, because they became so aggressive and more bloody than Muhammad himself. So when Muhammad died, the news came to Abu Bakr and to the rest of the companion of Muhammad that nobody want to be following Islam no more. So the gang of Muhammad, they gather, and actually almost they lost the war. Almost the Muslims were defeated. If that happened, Islam is gone since then. So mistakenly people think that the Arab did not leave Islam. So what is the war of apostate? Right? And now we ask the Muslims. You Muslims claim that you worship one God and He is the only creator. So when Allah He said He is the best of the creators, what is a mistake? Was that a stupid statement? Any Muslim can help? Was that a mistake? Who is a Muslim here can help us? How many creators you have? And who is going to bless Allah? Is Allah saying blessed be Allah? Is Allah blessing Allah? You see, one sentence Muhammad he stole from that poor man, got him busted. He liked it just because the way it is. It's better than his statement as an Arabic word. It fit perfectly with the, because you see here, what Muhammad is trying to say is like a rap, but it's stupid rap. Like here, ثم جعلناه نطفة في قرار مكين. In the last letter is what? In. So now Muhammad trying to make the sentence after it end with in. So al-khaliqin. This is why he liked it. He said, put it there. Perfect, perfect. So, thank you, Abdul. Thank you. But by accepting this khaliqin, which means the best of the creators, Muhammad he got himself busted, and now we have a problem. Number one, all Muslims agree that Muhammad he copied from that man. Number two, Allah is a blessing Allah. Number three, Allah is the best of the creators. Anyone? Do we have any Muhammadan would like to explain to us how Allah is the best of the creator? A Muslim he might say to you, oh, the one who created Apple phone, the one who created, this is not a creation, my friend. This is a creative ideas. You are using material which is already exist. Creation is giving life. Creation is creating something out of nothing and giving life in the same time. This is why we see in the Quran, Allah himself supposedly saying, who is the one should be called the creator? The Quran get you busted with that. You cannot even play with this game no more. The Quran says, if somebody can create a fly, he is God. Not if somebody can create a ladder or a couch. Those are ideas. So, if you go with me to chapter 22, verse number 73, it says that Allah he gave to the people an example. Are you going to worship beside Allah someone who never create a fly? Right? I was originally a Christian. I saw the fasting. When you know, Christopher, I don't think you were originally a Christian. You like to call me so we can laugh? I challenge you. Christopher, he's saying that he was originally a Christian and he saw the error and there's no error in the Quran. Do you like to call me? I will speak to you nicely in front of everybody. And I don't believe that you are an ex-Christian as you claim. I don't believe a word of what you say. Prove me wrong. So do you think, guys, Mr. Christopher, he's a genuine person who will call me in front of everybody? There's no error in the Quran. You idiot, I just showed you the error. You stupid, you just showed you that the Quran says that the sperm became a blood. You dummy. In the year 2021, it takes you 2 seconds to search how the embryo work. There's no error in the Quran, okay? There's no error. Idiot. The same verse we are talking about is showing you the great error. But no, there's no error in the Quran. Dummy. We have made the nutfa into a congealed blood. But there's no error in the Quran, okay? Idiot. And then the dead blood became a lump. But there is no error in the Quran, okay? Stupidity is amazing. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Christian Prince Nightmare. So that all you got to block him? Yeah, you know, we block you because you are just a kid. And you keep coming. You don't have even respect yourself. You see, we don't want to talk to kids. And you keep holding my pant, saying, show respect yourself, you coward. Do you have no respect? I kept pushing you away from my shoe, and you keep touching it. Show respect to yourself. You wanna, you can't refute everybody because simply you are a person who explained the Quran by himself, but you don't accept any explanation. You are a person who can't translate the Quran by himself, but you don't know Arabic and you don't accept any translation. So why I want to talk to you? You're just a mentally ill person. A person who don't speak Arabic, he can translate the Quran for you. A person who don't accept any interpretation, he can't give you his own interpretation. Stupidity, I mean, and he don't accept his private interpretation. He even confirmed that his prophet is dummy and stupid. He do not know what the Quran say and what the Quran mean, but he is a smarter. He knew what the Quran meant, not Muhammad. Coward, potato. You have no dignity. You keep coming like a bug. Shame on you. If a person would want to talk to me, just you know, go. But you have no dignity. You're like a dog who grow in the field and he bark at anything he see in his way. You are attention seeker. So look with us. Allah is the best of the creators. Who is a Muslim can answer this? The only Muslim he can answer this is Ultimate Fort. Hey, Ultimate Fort, what is the explanation that Allah is the best of the creators? Look, if we think about it for a second, do Allah mean what he say in this verse or he don't mean it? If this is Allah speaking, but we showed you, and we can show you the interpretation for the verse where Muslims, they say clearly that this is the man, his name is Abdullah ibn Surah, he is the one who said that, and he left Islam because Muhammad, he copied him. And imagine this exists in Islamic interpretation books by Muslim great scholars. So now, who is the Muslim? Where is the guy, his name is a Christopher? Christopher, you cannot call me because your mom, she don't allow you, no problem. What about you explain to us how Allah is the best of the creators? What do you say? How Allah is the best of the creators? Is he exaggerating? Anyone? Is he really exaggerating? He never copied, he just repeated what the Prophet told? That's a big fat lie, Muhammad Ismail. You are a liar like your Prophet, my friend. Okay, a challenge between me and Mr. Muhammad Ishmael. Let me show you what Mr. Muhammad he said. On the screen. Smile. This is what Muhammad he said. He never copied, he just repeated what the Prophet told. Challenge. In front of everybody, Muhammad Ishmael. If I cannot show you that Muhammad is copying the man, and the man is the one who said that first, I will apologize. I will not come to YouTube again. I will take all my books from everywhere, from Amazon, the books I give for free, everything. You have a chance to destroy me right now. All the work I did all those years. So do you accept, my friend, to call me and to challenge me to show you the reference from your books? Or you are a potato like Allah who says things he don't mean? Challenge accepted. Okay, guys, he said it, challenge accepted. I will open my sky for you, Muhammad Ishmael. And I am the man who don't say a challenge and don't practice. Here we go. I'm opening my Skype. And remember, you said challenge accepted. Everybody will see in a second that you are like Muhammad, you don't mean what you say. Otherwise, you have to call me. Is that fair, guys? He said the challenge accepted. I'm waiting for you. My Skype is open. I'm waiting, Muhammad Ishmael. And remember, I will not show you one reference from a Christian books, Jewish books, Hindu books, only from Islamic scholars' books. The only one who called is Ultimate Fort. Ultimate Fort. Yes, Ultimate Fort, what do you want? And remember, I will not show reference from a Christian books, Jewish books, Hindu books, hello, Islamic scholars' books. Hello. The only one who called is Ultimate Fort. Mute YouTube, mute YouTube. Mute YouTube. Stupid. I have no time for stupidity. Before you call me, mute YouTube. Yes, go ahead. Hello?
Ultimate daddy, daddy, daddy.
Okay, we have Ultimate Fort. He's going to sing for us, Ultimate Fort. How Allah is the best of the creators. How Allah is. Don't waste my time. I will give you a chance to talk. If you talk like a man. How Allah is the best of the. How Allah is the best of the creators. Go ahead.
Why don't you act like a man?
Well, answer. Don't waste my time. How Allah is the best of the creators.
I will answer.
Okay, answer. Go ahead.
I will answer. I will answer any question.
Okay, answer. Go ahead. Don't waste my time. I have no time for kids. How Allah is the best of the creators.
I will answer.
I'm losing my patience. I'm losing my patience with you. How Allah is the best of the creators. I'm not going to report the question one more time. I will block you and hang up on you. I'm warning you. How Allah the best of the creators. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Then I will call you again. Then I will call you again. You can
call me again. You are just a bug. Stupid. So you will not answer. Why you are calling me? I will call you again. You have no shame. Call me again. We are laughing at you. We need comedy in our show. Actually, that's why, you know, it's a show time. When we have you calling, people laugh because you call just to scream and, you know, but they have no answer. Allah is the best of the creators. Who as a Muslim can answer us? Mayday, auction time is Ultimate Fort is for sale. He keep calling me. He have no answer. He just want to talk, seeking attention. Who is a Muslim who is not seeking attention? He is seeking answers. Anyone? Any Muhammadan? What about we call Jihad Yusuf, the one who called me yesterday, and he mentioned to me a video of Fifi. Mr. Jihad, how are you? Are you listening to us live on air?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think about our topic? And yesterday, by the way, I don't know why you left. I was
No,
going
no,
to show.
I'm gonna open my computer right now. I need a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna
All right.
answer about yesterday.
Okay, well, give me the. I will give you
Just,
then. I will call.
I'm gonna
I will
stay on
call
the
you.
line. Just let me mute you for a second. I'm not hanging up. I'm gonna open my computer and get you busted because al-ghasik is not meaning what you think it means.
All right.
And Ibn Kathir will bust you on that. Just give me a moment.
Okay. I will call you in 3 minutes. Open your whatever you want. Be ready, and I will call you in 3 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. So, guys, we have Jihad Youssef, the person who said he wanna call me. Yes, he called me yesterday actually, and then he hung up, and he claimed that he was driving. Well, thank God he is not driving no more. So the excuses of driving is not really there. You know. Let us see what he will do. Invite your friends. We will give him just a few minutes to put himself together, collect his evidence as he claimed, and then we will see. We will see. If you, Mr. Jihad, when you are ready, please just text me in Skype and I will call you. All right? Just tell me I'm ready and I will call you immediately. You know, always when Muslims, they come to us, they have one of two excuses. Either they say, I do not know, or they will say to you, you are lying. As simple as that. You are lying. Why? How I'm lying? You are lying. Okay, what if I show you now the reference? I'm driving. He's driving. Now Mr. Jihad is not driving no more. And we will see if he is going to make an excuse of what he said. And remember, he said, I'm going to show you Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir. Interesting. Very interesting. We are just waiting for Mr. Jihad to be ready, and we will be with you right away. Now, the question, by the way, what if what we said is true? What if what we said is true? What do you think? Maybe you are not aware what we are talking about. There's a chapter in the Quran speaking about simply Muhammad, when Aisha, she came to him and she wanted to sleep with him. Obviously, she is horny, she's young, he's old. What do you think? Yes, Mr. Jihad, please just mute YouTube.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
Hello.
I hear you. Go ahead. I hear you. Go ahead.
Hello?
I hear you.
Okay, so I have the. So first of all, did you powder your bottom today? Because you're gonna have a pretty bad spanking once I get
Well,
done
if
with
you
it.
want to speak bad, my friend, I'm going to use a bad language with you. So you ask what you get. No problem. Go ahead.
Well, Tafsir Ibn Kathir, if you go down to the
Okay, hold on.
parentheses.
Why you are using Tafsir ibn Kathir, not the Tafsir I used? You said that I have it in my book, correct?
Listen to me. It
I'm
says وَمِن
listening.
شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ
You don't even know how
قَالَ
to. You
مُجَاهِد
do not even know how to read Arabic. Let me teach you how to read the Quran. ومن
غَاسِقُ
شر
اللَّيْلِ.
غاسق إذا وقب. Say it correctly. غاسق إذا وقب. Now, you said Ibn Kathir. Why you don't read the tafsir I gave?
Which tafsir did you give? Because I'm not gonna trust
Okay,
you.
hold on. Aren't you the one who said that you saw this from the book or from the video of Fifi?
Who did you give? Ibn Abbas?
No. I'm asking you. Aren't you the one who said that was an answer from Fifi? Well, Fifi was answering my book, and my book have reference.
You went to Ibn Abbas in Al-Naqash.
Okay, what's wrong with Ibn Abbas? Let us say, Ibn Abbas, is he a Muslim or he is a Christian?
I have Ibn Kathir, and Ibn Kathir
I'm
is not.
asking you, you just mentioned Ibn Abbas, which is the cousin of Muhammad, so you agree that Ibn Abbas says that this is about the when the penis stand.
We can check both sources. I'm just telling you
No
what Ibn
problem,
Kathir
but
said.
did I lie or Ibn Abbas he said that?
I did not see anything, so I cannot say anything.
How you say it's
But
okay? How you say it's Ibn Abbas if you saw nothing? Didn't you see the video of Fifi?
what I saw with Fifi is that look, the word al-ghasik. What does it mean? It means nighttime, and if you can see
Okay.
this, it says غاسق الليل إذا وقب
All right, my friend.
غرب الشمس.
Okay, now
حكى البخاري عنها.
in front of everybody, if I show you what it says,
Just
and
put
this
the highlight on the.
and this is Islamic website. Remember, so if I show you what it says, and this is all from Islamic website, what you will do in front of everybody.
But what website is it? I need to know if it's a pure website, if it's authentic website.
Very Islamic.
It's hard to trust you after what you.
I'm not asking you to trust me. I don't need Muslim to trust me. Who care? Who care if you trust me or not, my friend? I'm asking you. If I show you the reference right now, do you promise me to?
Well, how do I know you're not copy pasting and making websites?
How I'm going to make a website which is very well known to be, and who care about the website? What about you read?
So are you going to admit that Ibn Kathir is not saying that al-ghasik means a male?
So is Ibn Kathir
a male organ?
Is Ibn Kathir? Or let me ask you: is Ibn Kathir more important than Ibn Abbas for you?
Ibn Kathir is one of the most trusted scholars of tafsir.
Well, okay, I will put you into that later, because later people will see that you are going to say Ibn Kathir is a liar. So do you promise me you accept whatever Ibn Kathir he said?
Ibn Kathir, go to the tafsir.
This is not the question. This is not the question. I'm asking you. Do you accept?
Okay, don't jump, my friend. Don't jump. You said you have something.
It is you who said Ibn Kathir, not me. So I'm asking you, my friend. I'm asking you.
Yeah, of course I accept Ibn Kathir.
Okay, so
what Muslim is not going to accept Ibn
right.
Kathir?
Later we will see that you don't accept. Now, I want you to read for me in the screen.
Who?
This is the book of Ihya'u Ulum al-Din. Read with me carefully. كتاب تخريج أحاديث إحياء علوم الدين. Hadith
I don't
number.
see anything.
It's in the screen. Hadith number.
I don't see it.
Well, I don't know why you don't see it. I will give it to you in Skype. No problem. Here we go. Let me send it to you in the chat. Click at the link in your Skype. And as you see, this is very Islamic book, Islamic website. It's called
Okay, wait a minute.
Al-Maktaba.org.
I see.
Okay.
I think it's coming slow. Okay. Yes, maybe I need to refresh the page. Okay, it says 25:17, isn't it?
Yes. Does it say there?
Okay, highlight what you want.
كأنه تفسير للوقوب والغاسق هو الذكر. Read it. Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Highlight it. Highlight it.
I did highlight it already. Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Okay. Put the okay. إذا وقب. Which one you're talking about, my friend? Is it the
How
green
come
one?
now it's became which one? It is 2517. You said highlight it. I did. Does it say that al-waqab al-ghasiq huwa al-dhakar? Does it say that, which means the penis? Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Al-dhakar means male, my friend. It means male.
Al-dhakar is the penis. Stop lying.
Al-umf is a female. Al-dhakar means male.
Okay, you know what? Let us get you busted more. Here we go. This is
What, but you know that.
Okay, hold on. Let us.
الذكر والأنثى, you know, the male and female.
الذكر is not dhakar, you idiot. Dhakar is different. الذكر. This is the penis.
CP, you need to speak in good ways.
Abdul, this is how it is. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. You kept running away. Okay, here we go.
I'm telling you,
okay,
but this word does not mean penis.
Okay,
you
guys,
said
it does not mean penis.
Shari
Here we
means
go.
penis.
I got the original book.
It means trouble.
Okay, you are in trouble now. Let's see. This is the original book.
Shar. What does shar mean?
Hold on.
You are
Shar mean penis too. Later I will
No,
show
it doesn't.
you. Shar mean penis too. Later I will show you. Hold on.
It means trouble.
The book of إحياء علوم الدين الغزالي, Imam al-Ghazali. الكتاب إحياء علوم الدين. المؤلف, the author, Muhammad, the son of Muhammad al-Ghazali, Abu Hamid. And very number 4. Now let us read together and everybody laugh at you. You lie, you say the word dhakar mean male does not mean a penis, correct?
It means male.
Okay, I want you to read this then. And now everybody will laugh at you and we will, we will thank you for
please just highlight
okay,
it so I can see.
Here we go. عن تفسير ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما من شر غاسق إذا وقب قال قيام الذكر وهي بلية غالبة إذا هاجت لا يقاومها عقل ولا دين. Do you see it? So why you lie? You say to us, this is not about the penis standing up, this is about a human being.
قيام الذكر.
Yes, read it. إذا هاجت.
يعني it's قيام الذكر, يعني it's when the man wakes up in the morning. He needs to seek refuge.
But it says
he needs to seek refuge from Allah. Go to one verse.
Hold on, guys. This is
I
the
seek
refuge. Hold on.
In by night.
Okay, I want you to swear by Allah that this is what it meant.
I don't swear by Allah.
You are a liar.
Silly thing.
So you know that you are a liar. Swear by Allah and by the Quran that this is what it's
swear.
meant.
I don't. It's haram to swear by Allah.
No, it's not haram. It's not haram. Stop lying.
Haram.
Okay, swear by Allah.
I cannot speak on matters which.
What do you mean? Are you sure that this is what it's meant, or you are lying? Because there it says إذا هاجت لا يقاومها عقل ولا دين هذه بلية غالبة إذا هاجت. Do you see the word that says إذا هاجت?
قيام الذكر.
Okay, قيام الذكر.
وهذا قيام يعني قيام.
You
could be to wake up.
Where are you from?
يعني
Listen, let's just say إذا هاجت. What هاجت mean?
So when the man wakes up in the morning, he needs to seek refuge
what
by
it says
Allah.
إذا هاجت.
Which one is that?
It's in front of you. It says هاجت. What هاجت mean?
وهاجت.
Yeah, what هاجت mean? Translate in English so everybody will laugh. Translate.
إذا هاجت.
لا يقاومها عقل ولا دين.
Let me see. I'm going to check the dictionary.
You want to check dictionary? Suddenly you are an Arab no more.
Just hold on, my friend. Hold on a minute. Hajat. It means need. Oh, no.
Hajat mean need?
I do not know what it means.
We became horny. We became extreme horny. So, وقب قال قيام الذكر
Do you have
وهذه غالبة
okay?
إذا
Can we
هاجت
look in
let me get
can
you
we
more
look in
busted.
the Arabic dictionary?
Let me get you more busted. You know you are officially became a joke for everybody. Read carefully. Here it says ذلك لهيجان الشهوة. Do you see the word shahwa?
So how come you don't want to accept Ibn Kathir what he's
I
saying?
don't care. You see, you Muslims are a bunch of hypocrites. So now you are saying to me that Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, which your prophet, he says, I pray to Allah to explain the Quran, is not equal to Ibn Kathir. Did your prophet, he prayed to Allah to make Ibn Abbas the Hebrew Ummah, which means the guidance of Islam, or no?
Ibn Kathir, no.
No, not Ibn Kathir, Ibn Abbas, Ibn Abbas. Did your prophet, he pray to Allah to make Ibn Abbas the guidance of the Quran?
He's the prophet's cousin.
Exactly. Did Muhammad pray to Allah to make Ibn Abbas the one who can explain the Quran, to be the ink of the religion? Yes or no? Okay, so he did. So if you are saying Ibn Abbas, he got it wrong, that means the prayer of your prophet did not work and Allah did not make Ibn Abbas.
But we have to investigate what does the word hajat mean.
Hold on. Hajat means,
and I see it means agitated.
Hayajanu shahwa. Stop playing a fool. You know what does that mean? We can use even Google translation. People will laugh at you. So your last
That's
go,
what it's saying.
when
I
you
use
lost,
Google. It's saying agitated.
when you last go crazy and you became so horny, and that what happened. Qiyamu dhakar. So you and people of your likeness, you go in denial when you see the truth.
Look. There's no certainty for what you are saying.
No, there is certainty. There is certainty. It says لِهَيَجَانِ الشَّهْوَةِ. What shahwa mean? What shahwa mean?
Shahwa?
Yeah, what shahwa mean?
I don't know.
He don't know what shahwa mean. Lost. You're lost. Lost after sex.
Let me see go to the word. Let me see it. Put the mouse in the word. Shahwa.
Shahwa, here we go. لِهَيَجَانِ الشَّهْوَةِ. Do you see it?
Put the mouse on it.
I put the mouse in it. It's already highlighted.
What I see Qiyam is highlighted.
Okay, let me zoom in for you. Here we go. Now you have no excuse.
Okay, I see it. Wallahi, I see it. Okay. Let me look it up on Google Translator. Because I speak Ammiya Arabic the best, you know?
Yeah, okay. True story.
Sure. Lost.
Lost. So it's about lust. It's about penis. It's about sex. So why you were lying?
Listen, CP.
Listen, Abdul. Why you are lying?
You need to talk to a sheikh.
Why you were lying? Now I need to talk to a sheikh. So Fifi is not a sheikh, and you are not a sheikh, and all of you are shaking now. So you lie saying I am lying, but the fact I am showing you the reference.
But this is not what Ibn Kathir is saying.
Who care about Ibn Kathir? Did I say Ibn Kathir in my book? No. I showed you what Ibn Abbas is way more higher than all the other. Ibn Abbas first is a companion. Second, he is the cousin of Muhammad.
Is this authentic?
Number three, Ibn Abbas is the only one Muhammad, he prayed to Allah to make him able to explain the Quran. So when you say to me, Ibn Kathir, he say, against what Ibn Abbas he said, Ibn Kathir obviously is hiding the rest. Ask yourself why Ibn Kathir he did not. Who came first, Ibn Abbas or Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir is a YouTuber. He's a guy, he came 800 years after Islam. He's trying to defend Islam. Ibn Abbas is not. Ibn Abbas is a person saying what the Quran is saying as it is. So
is this authentic?
You tell me, is it or not? Let us go now to a different book. What about Taj al-Arus? Taj al-Arus.
Okay. ولي دين ولي دين.
Don't tell me this. Here we go, guys. Don't you have your religion, I have mine. Suddenly, so I did not lie, and you and Fifi did lie. Confirm that. Secondly, this is the book of Taj al-Arus, Az-Zubaydi, volume number 2, page number 474. It says that when the penis stand. Do you see it?
I still am on al-shahwa.
Yeah, you stuck.
But listen,
there.
I want to tell you something about.
Don't tell me something. Don't tell me something. Now listen. So we proved this one to be true. Now you said to me you agree with Tafsir Ibn Kathir, correct? Did you say?
I agree with.
Okay, guys. So he agreed with Tafsir Ibn Kathir.
I agree with it.
Okay. So be my witness. All of you. He cannot say later, I don't accept Ibn Kathir. So let us go to Ibn Kathir. In Ibn Kathir, we will find the following, and now you will say, oh, Ibn Kathir is a stupid, he's crazy, and I don't accept what he is saying. People will see that in a second, just wait. Here we go. So we will go now. In the speed of light, you will regret, and you will say, I don't accept Ibn Kathir no more. And this will prove your hypocrisy if you do so. So I advise you not to do that.
But you prepare yourself. You play the games. You are ready for this.
Thank you for saying I'm prepared myself. I spend my life studying, my friend. I'm not a liar like you. So now, this is Ibn Kathir. And as you said, I'm prepared. Islam is not prepared. You have 1,400 years, 1,400 years. You're not prepared? So all this time you were speaking lies to people. Now I show you what is in your books. You go crazy. So read with me. This is Ibn Kathir explaining how your God created the baby. And you are the one who said to me, there's miracle in the Quran. Last time you called me, you remember?
The Quran is the Quran itself was the miracle.
Okay,
of Prophet
let us read the miracle of the Quran. Here you go. This is Ibn Kathir explaining to you. It says, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, according to your Prophet and according to your Ibn Kathir saying, meaning the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, which referring to her chest. So according to your religion,
but where is the testicles? It's
no
on the loin.
Backbone. Your prophet claimed that the backbone is where sperm coming from, and women they have a sperm coming from their ribs. Do you accept that?
Between.
Yes, between the backbone of the man.
That's where the pubic bone is located.
Read with me. It says
between the backbone.
The backbone, no, from the backbone and from the man backbone and from the ribs of the women. Do you accept that?
I accept it because that's referring to the region of where the male member is.
The male member exists in the ribs of the women?
No. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm telling you, the private area is between the backbones and the rib. But why do you want to come here right now?
You are the one who mentioned to me you want Ibn Kathir, and you said to me last time you have a Quran miracle, and now we showed you about the penis, so we prove it. It's true. Ibn Abbas, he said that, and we showed you many books.
My friend,
so now, why
do you believe Isa is coming back?
Don't change the topic. What kind of God? He said women have a sperm, and there is sperm coming from the ribs. Don't change topic.
Not everything in the Quran is clear to us, CP.
So
not everything in the Quran is going to be clear to us.
Guys, not
that's why we're waiting for Isa and Mahdi.
Hold on. Not everything in the Quran is clear, but you said Ibn Kathir, he make it clear for you. So now I chose Ibn Kathir for you. It was your choice. So Ibn Kathir, he make it clear. Thank you very much. And he said that the sperm of the man come from the backbone, and the women have a sperm coming from the ribs.
We are waiting for the day of judgment when things are going to be made clear.
Don't change topic. You are running away. Is it true that the Quran says women have a sperm coming from their ribs?
Meaning the backbone or the loins of the man and the ribs of the woman. What is proceeding from the ribs of the woman?
Sexual fluid.
Meaning the backbone.
Sexual fluid. It's a sexual fluid.
Does it say that specifically?
Yes, it says that. Here we go. Read with me. Meaning a sexual fluid that come out breast forth from the man and the woman.
Meaning the backbone or loins of the man and the ribs of the woman.
This is the one. It says loin between the two brackets. This is additional. This is not in the Ibn Kathir. This is why it is not in the color. Do you see it? This is the one who making the website. He added there. So the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. What come from there? Come sexual fluid. Is that true?
I didn't see the word sexual fluid.
Here we
CP.
go. It says here in front of you. I will show it to you. No problem. Don't cry.
Meaning the sexual fluid that comes out bursting forth from the man and the woman. Thus, the child is produced from both of them by the permission of Allah. Who Allah says, meaning the backbone. So this needs a further interpretation because
Guys, even this one needs further interpretation. But this is Ibn Kathir, and he stopped. That means there's no further.
But where is the private parts located?
And according to Muhammad, the woman vagina is in her. She have testicles in her ribs. Read it.
My friend, you are not understanding.
I understand. It says
you
sexual fluid.
You have a bias against
Hold
Islam.
on. You remember what you said? You remember what you said when you called me? You said, "Did you better your bomb?" Look what happened to you. You said you were going to spank me, right? You will leave your fingerprint. Look at your bum now. So look what happened. Meaning the sexual fluid that comes out bursting forth. So the orgasm of the man and the orgasm of the woman come from two places. The man orgasm comes from the backbone, which is stupid, and the women orgasm coming from her breast. How you say such a thing? Go ahead.
Breast?
Yes, it says breast. The chest. It says chest location. Actually, the location of the necklace. At-tara'ib in Arabic, in the language, mean the location specifically of the necklace. Yes, at-tara'ib. Here we go. It says referring to her chest. Read it carefully. This is your Ibn Kathir, not me.
Thus the child is produced from both of them. By the...
So according to your prophet, women, she have sexual fluid come from the ribs, and that fluid is yellow and fine in texture.
Ribs?
Yes.
Where?
It says,
What it says rib?
What's wrong with you? We did read the word rib 20 times already.
My friend, between. It says between.
Between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. The between is between two creatures. One is a male and one is a female. Read it. This is Ibn Kathir. Don't you like Ibn Kathir? It's your favorite boyfriend. Read it. The backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. It is between the fluid is yellow and fine in texture. This for the women. And the child will not be born without except both of them. Do you see it?
Do you have it in Arabic?
Yeah, suddenly he don't speak English. Yeah, I have it in Arabic. Who cares? You want it in Arabic now? You don't know Arabic. A second ago you said to me you speak the Arabic, the street Arabic, and you do not know the classic, and now suddenly you want it in Arabic.
I am an Arab.
You are not. How come you're an Arab? You do not know how to read Arabic?
Because I'm born in the West.
Oh, you are born in the West. Oh, okay. So now if I show it in Arabic, you are going to read it?
Okay, CP, the problem is
that you change your skin so fast like a snake. When you want, you are an Arab. When you want, you do not know Arabic. When you want, you have to go to Google to see translation. When you want, you know the translation. When you want Ibn Kathir. When you don't want Ibn Kathir, you don't want Ibn Kathir. So now Ibn Kathir is what you asked for. We gave you Ibn Kathir. Now Ibn Kathir is a cuckoo.
Because we have to be certain that what they're describing here...
Okay, is Ibn Kathir lying or saying the truth?
But how do you know that they are not referring to the sexual organs?
No, it says because it says sexual fluid, and he is quoting your prophet. So stop playing games. It says sexual fluid. Is the sexual organ a fluid, my friend? Meaning the sexual fluid. It's gusting forth. All right? دافق. That's why it says فَلْيَنْظُرُ الْإِنسَانُ مِمَّا خُلِقَ خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ. It says ma mean water. Yeah, so you cannot say this is about a private part. Ma mean water. So he's created from bursting forth water. And now what is that bursting forth water? It's coming from between as-sulbi wa at-tara'ib, coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. What kind of God he says such a stupid thing?
But this is just how the tafsir is saying.
So now we do not want Ibn Kathir. You remember what I said to you? I said to you, I will show you what Ibn Kathir, he will say, do you accept it? You said yes. Now you are saying, oh, this is what the tafsir says. The tafsir obviously is stupid. We don't accept Ibn Kathir. So now we dump Ibn Kathir in the garbage.
CP.
CP. So what tafsir you want me to show you? Ibn Kathir is not good, guys. Give me one.
As I told you, there are
No,
today
don't
who they
go
cannot
away.
explain the Quran because
No. You see, you said you asked me when you called me, did you better your bum? I'm going to spank you. This is what you said to me. It sounds like a gay language, but no problem. I'm going not to spank you because I want to keep my hand clean. But you are spanking yourself. Now, what interpretation you like if you don't like Ibn Kathir? Ibn Kathir got you busted. If you want, I can show you any interpretation of your choice.
do you have another topic?
Now we switch to our topic. Okay, we will switch to our topic. Here we go. You tell me. You see, the topic is the logic of Islam. Zakir Naik trying to prove to us Islam is from God. Can you prove that for us? Go ahead.
Well, you were saying that Allah is not one.
Okay, is Allah is one?
قل هو الله أحد
Okay.
الله الصمد
All right. Allahu
لم
Ahad doesn't mean
يلد
he's one.
ولم يولد.
Allahu Ahad. قل هو الله أحد. أحد in Arabic is أحد الطلاب, one of many. But let me show you something. Before you call, we were talking about Allah saying He is the best of the creators. If there's only a one Allah or many Allah.
So, in this context, you know how the Queen of England, she says, we are not amused. It's like a royal we. It doesn't mean we in the sense of we're more than one. Allah is one. But because He's the Most High, the most worthy to be worshipped, He refers Himself in this way.
Okay, thank you. So you are saying to us that Allah, He feel like He is not well respected if He is only one. So He like to change His...
See, this is the language of CP.
Here we
this
go.
is the language of...
This is what you said to me. You said to me, the Queen of England, she say we, because she is majestic. Okay, Allah is one. So He is using the language which is to be fit more with Him. He is we. He don't like to be I. So it is for Allah more respected if He is many. If He is one, it's not good. It's for Allah He choose we. This is very silly answer. Secondly, the Queen of England, when she say we, because she speak in her name as a queen and the name of the authority of the noble men who made her a queen. She is not a queen by herself. She been given a trust by the noble who gave the trust to Allah to make him a king. That is stupid explanation. Number 3, in chapter 23, verse number 14, before you call and you were listening, it says, Allah is the best of the creator. So blessed be Allah, the one, the best of the creator. Who is talking? Who is talking here?
The Quran is Allah is talking.
Okay, so Allah, He say He is going to bless Allah.
This is how Allah talks about Himself in the Quran.
I understand. Okay, Allah, He talk crazy, amazing. So Allah, He say bless Allah. So now Allah will receive a blessing from Allah. Who is the one saying? Who is the one saying so? Blessed Allah, blessed be Allah.
He's speaking, CP. He's speaking to the people.
Okay.
To worship Allah.
No problem, but He said, blessed be Allah, blessed be Allah, blessed be Allah. Who is the one who is blessing Allah?
Allah.
So Allah bless Allah. And what happened after that? He go to
Allah
heaven?
ala kulli shay'in qadir.
Oh, so Allah, guys, Allah is capable of everything, including blessing Himself. Okay, let's continue. The best of the creators. How many creators in Islam you have?
One.
So why He is saying is the best of the... Okay, so why He is the best of the creators then?
He's the only creator, but He's the best of the creators between... because people on the earth, like the people of Ad, they tried to make heaven on earth.
So
but nobody can create what Allah creates.
Exactly, nobody can do.
So you have the people of Fir'aun.
Hold on. So are you saying that your God, Allah, agree that there's other creators beside Him?
Other people who attempt. So what did Fir'aun do?
Okay, hold on.
What did
they attempt? Are they creators or not? This is the question. I can attempt right now.
They are not, but this is to remind the people that
no. You
Allah
cannot remind me. No, you see, this is a false. This is a false description, because if I say I am the best student, that means there's other students. If I am the only student in the class, that's in line. So Allah is the best of the creators. If there's other
that's the
creators,
wrong analogy.
Okay, let me ask you: was Jesus a creator?
Jesus?
Yes.
Isa,
Yes.
alayhi salam,
Yes.
he is a prophet.
That's not the question. I'm asking you, was Jesus a creator?
He's a prophet.
This is not the question. Was
He cannot be the creator.
Okay, hold on, guys. He cannot
I'm
be the
glad.
creator. Chapter 3, verse number.
Okay, so this is one of the points I want to make. So the fact that the Christians believe everything is forgiven, this is why we have a serious moral decline in the West, because everything is free. So with Sharia being implemented,
With Sharia, you can
see,
go
Islam.
you can go in the elevator, ask a woman to take off her panty. If you pay her $10 and you say to her, I want to do muta.
No. Islam is a spiritual system. It's an economic system.
You cannot say Islam is a spiritual because Allah is not a spirit. So how Islam can be spiritual if Allah himself is not spirit?
Religious, but in Christianity,
so you see now you
give unto God what is God.
Your tongue. Let us talk. Hold on.
So
Which one you want to talk about? Let us talk about
gays.
Let us talk about morality. Let us talk about gays. The Bible speak about the punishment of the gays. Punishment is death.
Yeah. So look in the ball in the Western
country. What is
countries.
the punishment of gays in the Quran?
They will be put to death.
That's a lie. Show me the verse.
I don't know. Listen to me.
No, listen to me. I'm asking you. You said in the Quran the punishment is to put to death. I can show you that it's not true.
My friend, even in your Bible it says this.
Yes, in my Bible, but in your Quran there's no punishment except to beat them with sandals. The Quran, chapter 4, verse number 16. Can you read for us?
Chapter 4, verse 16.
Yes. So in the Quran, it's not considered a big sin to be a gay. If somebody is a gay, you beat him with sandal and just let him go.
Well, I know.
You said to me, you used the word spanking. That's explaining where you are coming from. So now,
okay.
The Quran.
Well, you're the one who says spanking.
I use it because Muslims, they claim that they are the one who can spank us.
Okay, so I'm just giving your game back.
Yeah. I'm using your Quran and your Prophet hadith and your Prophet teaching. So if somebody is a gay, what is the penalty for him according to Islam?
Punish them.
What is the punishment according to the Quran?
4:16 says, and if two of your males commit the same act of indecency, then punish them both.
Okay, what is okay? Punish them both. What it says? Punish them. It says hurt them. If they repent, Allah is merciful. Correct?
If they repent.
Yeah. So what it says? Read carefully. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. If you want, I can show you Ibn Kathir. You would die laughing. It says, and when two of you, two men commit that act of loot, homosexuality, or intercourse with each other, okay, insult them both and beating them with sandals. Do you see it?
Yeah, we can do that, or we can put them to death.
No. You said we put them to death. That is in the hadith, correct?
We can do that.
No. That is in the hadith, correct? You can put them to
death.
Yeah,
I heard of it.
Thank you very much, guys. Put them to death in the hadith. In the Quran, it says beat them with sandals. So
I accept hadith.
So why you don't follow Allah? You follow Muhammad. And then who is your God? If Allah he said you beat them with sandals, why you follow Muhammad then?
So CP, let me explain to you about the science of hadith. Hadith, Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim.
Okay.
Those are mostly true hadith.
All right.
But if something in the hadith does not agree with the Quran, we have to take the Quran.
Exactly. So you just said the opposite. You say the Quran say beat them with sandals. The hadith says,
but there are some subjective issues which is open to. So let me tell you.
Guys, do you see the hypocrisy? He just said.
I'm gonna tell you.
He just said if something.
You have a qadi.
Hold on. You just said everybody heard you. If something disagree with the Quran, we take the Quran because the Quran is higher. But this is what you do, Muslims. You take what Muhammad say when you want. The Quran says you do muta, correct? Hadith says don't do mut'ah no more. Let me ask you, why your prophet allow Muslim women to rent her vagina for 5 minutes or 3 days? You are the one who spoke
حظ
about.
بس
You,
بالمعارك
you are the
when there was
no ma'arik. People when they are in war, they don't have time for sex, otherwise they will die. Here we go. It says any man, any woman, they agree to have sex together, sleep together for 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they can increase. And you are the one who said you accept Sahih al-Bukhari. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me. What war?
Put it on the screen. I don't see it, my
It's in the screen. So in the West, the decline of morality in the West is way less than the decline of morality of Muhammad himself. You have no
Well,
morality.
I go to the mall and I see a boy with pink hair standing next to his buddy with nail
hold on,
polish.
guys. So
And I see transgendies
thank you. So a boy with
black
pink, a boy with colored hair, pink hair. For you, this is the decline of morality. Did your prophet make his hair pink?
because everything is forgiven in
Did your
Christianity.
prophet? Did your prophet?
You don't have no law of the
did your
Jews, no
prophet-
Sharia
did your
to put
prophet-
people on the right path.
Did your prophet color his hair blonde? He wanna be a pinky boy like the one you mentioned in the mall. So now you look at the
No
hypocrisy. Okay, what if I show you?
No.
What if I show you? In front of everybody.
If a man and a woman agree to this is what? The mut'ah?
This is the mut'ah. Read the mut'ah first. We will go then to the color of Muhammad.
Why do you keep jumping?
You
Stick
are the
with
one
one
who
by
mentioned
one.
the boy in the mall. Not me. You are the one who mentioned the decline of morality, not me.
But why do you hate Islam?
Listen,
Salaha, why do you have
okay,
hatred?
so now you see that your prophet, he allow Muslim men and women, they go in the elevator and he said to her, can I have sex with you for 10 minutes or 3 days?
No, listen, mut'ah is not, I'm not against mut'ah.
You do practice mut'ah?
I don't practice it because I don't have a need to practice it, but I'm not against
you cut your private part. You don't have need. Okay, so you're against. You support mut'ah. So if your daughter,
I didn't say that.
With my
Okay?
respect to your,
Be respectful.
with my respect
Don't
to
be
your
a
family,
sexual
with my
pervert,
respect to
CP.
my family, your
Don't
family.
be a sexual
I'm asking you a
pervert.
question. I'm asking you a question. This is not about. You see, the second it says mut'ah is Islam, not me. I'm not the one who practiced the mut'ah. It is you, and you are the one who said you support mut'ah. So if your daughter, with my respect to her, she come to you and she said, I want to do mut'ah with the boyfriend. Do you accept that?
Listen, certain conditions have to be
Do you
met.
accept that?
If there's a contract,
and
he,
okay, so they sign
if
contract for sex.
if he produced the mahr,
There's no mahr in mut'ah.
old enough.
There's no
If
mahr.
she's
There's
old
no
enough.
mahr. There's no mahr in mut'ah. It's a payment. It's a down payment for sex. There's no mahr. Don't lie.
I do not have any objections to mut'ah because, and I'm a Sunni, and it's I'm telling you,
Okay.
because it's in the Quran.
All right.
I go with Quran on
right.
this one.
Okay. So what the mut'ah says, if they agree for a payment, and it's a preset time, correct? So the man and the woman agree for how long they will have sex. So the man, he said to her, I want to have sex with you for 5 days.
But I don't believe in just 3 days, this and that. No, it's like
Okay.
you are together.
All right, hold on. Did you say
You are traveling together.
Did you just say you don't believe in 3 days? Are you saying you don't agree with Muhammad?
My friend, let me explain something.
Don't explain
Stop
to me.
interrupting.
Don't explain to me. I want an answer. You just
Can
said
but you don't let
you just
people
say,
get the
no,
point
you
across.
are talking. You are talking. You said you don't agree with the 3 days, but your prophet said 3 days. Did your prophet see 3 days or?
That's for battle time.
Where it says the battle time, why you are making things up? Where it says battle time?
But you have to look at the historical context of what was going on.
Doesn't matter. Do you agree with 3 days or
not?
not? Do you agree with 3 days or not? You said no. So how many days is for your daughter, with my respect to her? 5 days is good?
You don't set a date. You just have a
No, mut'ah
kind
is
of a
about
idea.
mut'ah is not a mut'ah if you don't set a date. Mut'ah is about preset date. There's no divorce in mut'ah. In mut'ah, there's no divorce. So when the time is up, everyone go to his place. That's it. So they agree about how many days. Day 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And then when the day is up, let us say the women agree until next Friday. Friday come, there's no divorce. And the women will not inherit the husband. It's just muta. Muta means pleasure. It's a sexual pleasure. So you are the one who spoke about morality in the West, and look how much you fail with your prophet in morality. Now, you are the one who mentioned to me that you saw a guy with the pink hair in the mall, and you said this is the decline of morality. Did your prophet made his hair pink?
Look how many gays you have.
Okay, let us see if your prophet is a gay. Let us start with the hair. Did your prophet color his hair pink and red?
I never heard of such a thing,
Okay,
CP. Don't make things up.
read carefully with me. This is Sahih. It says that the prophet, he used to stain his hair with henna. Henna will make you red. Why the prophet, he liked to be red-headed? He is
Are you talking just about? Are you talking about the Hajj time?
No, I'm talking about your prophet. He colored his hair. Your prophet and all the Muslims follow him. They color their hair with the henna. And all the boys, they do that. And your prophet is one of those boys.
Is this da'if?
What da'if? We show you only, okay, we will show you only what is strong. What do you think?
Give me just sahih.
All right, let me show you the sahih. Give me a second. Here we go.
ضعيف, huh?
ضعيف.
I saw it.
Let us see which one we will show you. There's many, tons of them. Not only that, your prophet, he used to shave his hair, his body hair by wax.
So what?
So what? Why he's doing that? Why he want to be without hair as a man?
Why is that morally objectionable?
Huh? You are the one who mentioned that there's a guy.
Why is it wrong to shave your hair?
Why you said a boy, he was in the mall, he have a pink hair, and you speak about the decline of morality. But when your prophet, you do so, it's okay. You're a prophet, the companion, the grandsons of Muhammad, everybody was coloring his hair by henna. Why he want to color his hair by henna, want to be a red boy? Now, you are the one who mentioned about gays and lesbian. Let me ask you, did you see in the mall somebody kissing a man down his belly, like hugging him, and they are naked, like wearing no t-shirt? What do you think about that scene? Is that a homosexual thing?
Well, I never seen that at the mall. No, I wouldn't want to see that. Two guys doing this.
You don't want to see that. Thank you. Guys, he don't want to see that. Well, why your prophet, he did it then? Here we go. This is your prophet.
No. The prophet.
Okay,
the Arabs,
okay, here we go.
The Arabs, they used to go, they kiss each other on the cheek. They say,
no. So, okay, so now, guys, the Arab, they kiss each other, but they kiss each other down their belly, and they take off their t-shirt to touch each other.
This is just horseplay, Asifi. Horseplay.
My friend, it's a horseplay. It's written in your book. Read it. And you are the one who mentioned that.
And you have two cousins. They play around.
First of all, this is not the cousin of Muhammad. Secondly, I never saw two cousins.
Yeah, I'm just saying, two friends. They joking around. The Arab, they kiss each other.
We Arab, we don't do that. I agree that Arab men, they kiss Arab men in the cheek, but it doesn't mean they are gay. This is a tradition. I agree with you. But did the guy kiss him in the cheek? No. He did grab Muhammad and ask Muhammad to lift up his t-shirt.
So we need to investigate the chain of narration.
And then he kissed down his belly. He's kissing him where? He's not kissing him in the shoulder, not in the forehead, not in the cheek.
Okay, my friend.
He is kissing him down his belly. And look, you said we need to check the chain of narration. No problem. Here we go. It says Sahih in chain. Al-Albani.
Usayd ibn Hudayr.
Do you see? It says Sahih in chain. So the guy, he said to the Prophet, he said, the Prophet was tickling him, and then the guy, he said to him, this is not fair. I have no t-shirt, but you have a t-shirt. So the Prophet, he left up his shirt. He said to him, you are wearing a shirt, but I am not. The Prophet, he raised his shirt, and then the man embraced him, and he began to kiss his side. Then he said, this is what I want. This is what I want.
Sahih in chain. In chain.
Yeah, you are the one who said we have to check the chain a second ago. You forgot?
But you have to have a hard Sahih.
Okay, let me ask you. You see, I'm willing to change everything just for your sake. And we will forget about all the stupid things you just said and you accuse me with. It turned to be it's you who practice it. Now, can you prove to me Islam to be from God? I'm not going to ask you a question. Choose a topic which can confirm Islam to be from God. Go ahead.
Okay, so one of those topics is, you know, that Muhammad couldn't read, isn't it?
He cannot?
So you have, I don't have the number of times, but so you have the word Musa.
Okay.
And the words Fir'aun, they are mentioned the same number of times. You have the word dunya and the word akhirah the same number of times. So you see the pattern. In the Quran, you have the a word and it's exact opposite or exact contrast. And it's mentioned the same number of times. How can that be?
Well, first of all, those numbers turn to be false. You can watch my videos about them. It's false. All of them, they are false. Secondly, let us say for the sake of argument, I made a book right now and I say the word stupid 1,000 times and the word smart 1,000 times. That will make me God? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you.
Okay. You said you have a book 1,000.
If I make a book, it says 1,000 times the word is stupid, and it says 1,000 times the word is smart. Does that make me God?
In the modern sense, no, because we have computerized systems.
If I make a book, hold on. If I make a book right now says that the women have a sperm coming from their breasts, you can, you're continuing. We just showed you that the Quran says women have a sperm coming from their ribs. Does that make you the Quran, the author of the Quran, genius?
Why don't you do? Okay, on these issues. Okay, like I told you. Isn't it the Quran saying that it's allegorical? So there's stuff we cannot
No, it is not. It's not, because if it is allegorical, then
and you believe Isa will. You believe in Isa.
No, don't play
you
games now.
believe in Isa
This is
will
not
come
allegorical
back
because
to make things clear for the whole world.
Ibn Kathir explained it to you, so it's not allegorical. It is not. Ibn Kathir explained it to you, and you are the one who chose Ibn Kathir as your guideline. So it is not. If it is not, it's what you said. Allegorical. He will say, I don't know what it's mean. Allah knows best. He did not say that. He says it's meant this. So it is not what you claimed. Stop playing games. So the Quran, full of mistakes, scientific mistakes, historical mistakes, dummy mistakes, Arabic mistakes. Like as an example, if I asked you now a question about Arabic, do you know how to write Arabic, or you say to me, I do not know how to write Arabic?
I know how to write Arabic.
Okay. So if I ask you how to write words in Arabic, can you write it for me?
I can't. Well, okay, so I'll just tell you that, like, my level of Arabic writing is maybe 3rd grade.
Oh, okay, so we will not ask you this question.
But I know, I have a base.
Okay,
I know.
No, I will skip it because that is not fair to examine somebody who
understand.
Okay, okay, let's go to a different thing. So the numbers you gave me is false and it's
no.
not true.
I can write Arabic. I can write Arabic.
So you want me to ask you questions about the Quran Arabic?
You can. If I can answer them, I can answer them.
Oh, okay. If you can answer them, you can answer them. If you cannot answer them, you cannot answer them. That's a good thing. Yeah. Do you have anything to do with the okay, how we write the word musaitir? Musaitir with sin or sad?
مسيطر.
Yeah, with sin or sad?
صاد.
With sad. Are you sure?
Here, I'm gonna write it.
Would you like to search Google?
I type it to you in the chat.
Sin. This is sin. Okay. So guys, this is the correct way to write the word in Arabic. Musaitir. You missed the T here. It says ta. Fix it. Ta. It's not T. Ta. So musaitir with sin. You see the letter sin? This is letter sin. Thank you very much. So how does stupid Quran say musaitir with sad?
Yes. So one time you said bisim and biism.
Hold
The
on.
simple answer to this, CP, is we have different spellings.
We have
English
different
language.
No, my friend, this is wrong in Arabic. Nobody used such a language. Nobody. So what kind of God he switched the sin to sod?
The word affect.
Okay, did I ask you how
The
to
word affect.
my friend, did I ask you how to write it correctly and you are the one who gave me the correct one? It's you who gave me the correct one. Why you do not give me the other one?
Oh my! The line is cutting. The line is cutting.
Okay, let us go. Forget about this. So the Quran until now failed to prove to us anything right. Anything. The language is wrong, grammar is wrong, writing is wrong, everything is wrong. But let me ask you a very simple question. And I want
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to you.
And Jihad, I want you to be honest with me. Which one Allah created first? The earth or the stars?
Okay, my friend. وليك دين ولي دين.
Oh, okay. So you have your religion, I have mine. This is stupid to say. Here we go. He hang up. He was excited. He saw a video of Fifi. You lie in the video. When he called me, he says, "Did you butter your butt?" And now he hang up, defeated, with no mercy. In every single thing you said, defeat to Allah, defeat to Muhammad, defeat to the cult of Islam. Islam is the most stupid cult ever. They can win argument with you when you are ignorant, stupid. They are potatoes and they will be smoked when they talk to someone like me. And look what he said to us. He said, you have your religion, I have mine. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid God he says such a thing? Let us go to the verse, the last one he mentioned, so just for comedy. It's a comedy. If we go to the chapter, it's called Al-Kafirun. Let us go to Al-Kafirun chapter. You will die laughing. You see the Muslims, they say the Arab Quran is amazing. Read with me and laugh. And look, they add in the beginning a verse, it's not in the Quran, in the name of Allah. Have you ever heard of a God he say in the name of Allah when he speak? And he is Allah. That is the most stupid. The only one who will do that is Joe Biden. Like Joe Biden, he go in his speech, he say in the name of the president, Joe Biden, you are the president. Oh, okay. I forgot. I thought I'm Joe Biden's husband. Oh, okay. So you know the thing. So okay, say, oh disbeliever. Okay, I worship not what you worship. And nor worship ye that I worship. And I shall not worship what you worship, nor you will worship what I worship. Into your religion I have mine. Okay, let me translate for you in different way, in the easier way. Oh, you kuffar, I eat not what you eat, and you will not eat what I eat, and I will never eat what you eat, because you will not eat what I eat, and I will never eat what you eat, and you never ever eat what I eat, because I have my food and you have yours. Additional to that, this verse proved to us that Muhammad is a fool, because he was speaking to the kuffar who later they became Muslims. And he said to them, you will not worship what I worship. Do you see it? This verse was given to the Arab people of Mecca who later they became Muslims. And Muhammad predicted that nor you will worship which I worship. And later they became Muslims. False prophet. Do you see it? And they come to us and they say, can you make a Quran like this? Yeah, I will make a Quran, I call it the chapter of hummus. Oh, who you believe? You eat not what I eat. And hummus I eat, you eat not hummus. And you will never eat hummus because you cannot make hummus like my hummus. So I eat hummus and you eat not hummus, and you will never eat hummus because I will not eat your hummus, and you eat not my hummus, for I never eat your hummus. You have your hummus, I have mine. This is a religion and this is God. This is God talking. And God, he predicted that the Arab, they will not become a Muslim, and later all of them became Muslims. Nor will you worship that which I worship. False prophecy. Ford is calling, I think. Hello?
Meow.
This guy, he became a cat. He became a cat, my friend. That explains why the biggest scholar of Islam who gave hadith about Muhammad, his name is the Abu Huraira, the father of the cats. Number one reporter of what Muhammad said is Abu Huraira, the father of the cats. And why he was called the father of the cats? Any Muslim can tell us? Because he have always cats in his lap? And the funny, Muhammad, he married Zainab bint Jahsh. Jahsh means donkey, Zainab the daughter of the donkey. And the last name of Muhammad is Kilab, which means dogs. Look at this zoo. The last name of Muhammad is dogs. The last name of his wife is donkey. And now we have a cat calling me and getting me busted. And the one who report the hadith of the Prophet, the father of the cats. And then we go in the Quran, we find the chapter of the elephant. And then the chapter of the spider. And then the chapter of the cow. My friend, it's a zoo. And by the way, I mean, Jihadi left, but he can call me back. If hey, Jihad, take some vitamin, you will get stronger, my friend. Huh? And you can refute me, brother. Why the Muslims, they call the Quran the cow chapter? Do you know why? Science, brother, science. Look, even Zakir Naik, he said all books put into test and they fail. Only the Quran never fail, brother. Only the Quran, brother.
But today, if a religious book says in a very poetic fashion, the world is flat, will a mortal man believe?
No.
But natural, no. Because today is the age of science and technology.
But the Quran says the earth is flat. This is why you Muslim, you have to pray in the direction of the Kaaba. And not only that, the Quran says clearly the earth is flat. So, hey brother, we have to put the books of God or those who claim to have God into test. Okay? You know what? I will put it for a test. We will talk about the flat earth after we finish about the cow. Why the Muslim, they call the cow chapter? Because, brother, there's a scientific thing happened there. A man was killed. The Jews, they came to Moses. They told him, we need to find who is the one who killed this person. Allah, he told Moses, go to the butcher store in Walmart and buy some beef. Some they say it was the tongue of the cow. Some they say the tail, some they say the penis. Depend in the interpretation. And then Allah told him to beat the dead guy with it. You know what? Watching a movie, comedy movie like The Naked Gun is way more makes sense than watching the movie of Muhammad. So in order to raise a person from death, you beat him with beef, Mr. Hindu. So Allah, he told Moses to beat the guy with beef. And remember, the beef had to be from Walmart. Yes, Jihad, why you are calling me, my friend? He's playing Quran for me. Can you believe it? A mature man, his name is Jihad, is playing for me Quran. He cannot tell me the Quran. He is playing to me Quran. He cannot explain to me the Quran, but he is playing Quran. He don't understand the Quran, but he is playing Quran. I mean, how dummy are you, Jihad? You've been defeated, my friend. And by the way, don't play Quran because Shaitan will fart. According to your prophet, each time a Muslim they say Quran, Shaitan start farting. So please keep our room clean. And remember, you are the one who said you accept Sahih Bukhari, so you cannot say in Sahih Muslim. Huh? So now you play Quran for us. It says, when Shaitan he heard the call to prayer, he turned back and break wind. Why you do that, Jihad? Why? Why you do that? Open the windows of your house, my friend. I mean, you spend the day putting a perfume, taking a shower like the Western, not like the Arab. We Arab, we take a shower once a year. And now you destroy all of this. You play Quran, Shaitan is farting. Look at the connection between God in Islam and farting. Muhammad, he have a PhD in farting. I mean, how the Prophet Muhammad, he knew this? Let us be honest. And Zakir Naik, he said, we have to put religion into test. Science, brother, science. So when you say Allahu Akbar or you recite Quran, Shaitan fart. And brother, this is proven to be scientifically accurate. Only kuffar don't believe in those things because they are kuffar. Stupid, they are stupid, my friend. We Muslims are people of scientific thought. It's true. All of this is scientific. It's proven over and over.
Hadith of Tirmidhi says, yeah, when you give the adhan, the shaitan, he not only runs, but the hadith says, lahu durat. You know what durat is?
No, we don't.
Durat is, he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his fart comes out.
Brother, I cannot have enough of this religion. It's amazing. Who knows this save a prophet of God? How? Nobody knows those things. Prophet Muhammad, he have a PhD in farting theology. Are you going to prepare yourself for PhD in religion? Well, I advise you to take a PhD in the farting theology, because this is part of the theology. Relation between farting, shaitan, and God. What is the connection, brother, between the farting and Allah? Explain to us, please. Why shaitan fart?
Hadith of Tirmidhi says, yeah, when you give the adhan, the shaitan, he not only runs, but the hadith says, lahu durat. You know what durat is?
No, we don't.
Durat is, he runs, and as he's running, yeah, his fart comes out.
True story.
Lahu durat. I'm not making this the hadith. And listen to the hadith like you first. You know what the deen is about. The deen is about getting the shaitan away from you. So you know you're going to the toilet. You know, Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'is. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left.
Brother, stop. Brother, take a note, brother. You have to enter the bathroom with the left foot, because this protection will not work, brother, if you enter with the right foot. Brother, the Prophet says so. It is, Zakir Naik says Islam can stand the test of science. So brother, if you enter the bathroom with your right foot, brother, your anus is in trouble. Hey Jihad, how many times you enter the bathroom with right foot? Be honest with me. Every day do you that? Huh?
Foot you went in, you get a reward for that. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. The foot you went in, you get a reward for that. You're in devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore.
Brother, you get reward just because you enter with the left foot. That's alone. Like, look. There's reward in every step in Islam, brother. So now a Muslim, he wanna enter the bathroom. He stand by. He opened the door. He now look at his left foot. He left his left foot. And then he put it there and he is so happy. I got reward now. Me, I cannot. Let me go to my bathroom. Hold on. Okay, I entered the bathroom with my left foot and I got the reward. I'm coming back. What is that, man? That's deep. That's so deep. I love it.
It's in a hadith, right? If you don't toilet, Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-khubuthi wal khaba'ith. So Allah protect me from these devils. You go in there with your left foot. The left foot you went in, you get a reward for that. You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right?
Look at this, you became invisible. Can you believe it? Because you said, A'udhu billahi min khubsi shaitani wal khaba'ith. Asking Allah seek refuge from the game of shaitan and his boyfriends. You go in the bathroom now, brother, you are invisible. I want to use that for a bank robbery. Enter the bank door with the left foot, and I say I seek refuge from the security and their friends. And then I will become invisible, and then I take the money without even doing anything. I don't even talk to anyone. Nobody see me. I'm invisible. All what they will see, money going in my pocket. Bingo. Unbelievable. Science, brother. Zakir Naik, he said Islam stands science. Test of science. All books fail. Islam never fail.
You're in the toilet, shaitan can't see you anymore. That's in a hadith, right? If you don't say the dua, what happens is the shaitan...
Hold on. Now the real deal. What happens if you don't say that prayer before you enter the bathroom? Brother, get ready for the consequence of not praying to Allah when you are going to take off your pant. Bad things will happen, brother. Unless you are from San Francisco. You will like it. Okay, what will happen?
Dua, what happens is the shaitan not only comes inside, but the hadith of Tirmidhi says he plays with your bowels. He plays with your bowels. So you're inside there, you're thinking you're going to be out there in 5 minutes. He's taking you 20 minutes and you're still not halfway there.
He play with your bowels. See what happened? See what happened, brothers and sisters, when you ignore the prayer of Allah Prophet. See what happened when you ignore the science of Islam. See what happened when you don't listen to Dr. Zakir Naik, who says the only religion stand the test of science is Islam.
In poetic fashion, the world is flat. Will a mortal man believe?
No.
But natural, no.
No.
Because today is the age of science and technology. So if we put this test of science and technology to all the religious scriptures that we have today of the different religions of the world, all of them fail the test except the Quran.
Except the Quran, brother. A brother, stop. A brother, and Zakir Naik, he said, if you say to somebody the earth is a flat, is he going to accept that in the modern science? Nobody. But isn't the Quran says the earth is a flat, you idiot? Is that your Quran? Look. Allah, He made the earth wide expanse for you. Does it say that really? Or it says a flat carpet? Let us go and read the interpretation just to show you how they lie. Chapter 71, verse number 19. Does it say flat carpet, or I'm making things up? Look at this. Look, look, look. And God has made the earth a flat, open expanse for you. In the translation there, the word flat is gone. Isn't this why you Muslims, you pray in the direction of the Kaaba, and yet you live in Australia and in America? The Bible thousands of years ago said, the globe of the earth, and this globe is hanged on nothing. Hanged on nothing. Empty space. Actually, the silly Zakir Naik, he lied to people and he said that the Arabic brother, there's a word the haha. And the haha brother mean a shape of an egg. Like what? The haha mean a shape of an egg. I will make you the egg of the century, Zakir Naik. Where do you get this from? It's the opposite. It says the earth is flat. Zakir Naik, he saw a video in YouTube made by a kid to refute me, stupid kid. And then stupid Zakir Naik, imagine he copied a video of 19 years old kid. This is a video made by a 19 years old kid claiming that the word dahaha mean a shape of an egg. And then every Muslim start laughing at him, says that's not true, but they copy just to promote religion. And this is why you see in the translation, not a single translation use the word egg. Where is the word egg there? Choose any translation. Why Muslims are hiding it? It's not there because there's no egg. It's the opposite. It says the ha, make it flat. The stupid Zakir Naik, he copied a video made by a 19 years old kid from YouTube. And he put it in his book. And you can go try every single translation. Okay, a challenge in front of the Muslims. Hey Muslim, what translation for chapter 79 verse number 30 says egg? Not flat. Any Muslim can give me one? None of them says that. Because simply there's nothing like this there. Choose anyone you want. Itani, Biktal, Muhammad Asad, which one you want? Where do you get the word egg from? Hold on, let me find you the videos of Zakir Naik saying that. Just for a comedy. Oh boy.
Previously, the human beings, we thought that the earth on which we live, it is flat. It was in 1577, Sir Francis Drake, when he sailed around the earth, he proved that the earth was spherical. Quran mentions in Surah Luqman, chapter number 31, verse number 29, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who merges the night into day and merges the day into night. Alam tara anna Allaha yuliju layla fil nahari wa yuliju nahara fil layli. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who merges the night into the day and merges the day into the night. Merging is a gradual and slow process. The night slowly and gradually merges into the day, and the day slowly and gradually merges into the night. If the earth was flat, there would have been a sudden change. It would have been a gradual process of...
Okay. Just let me get you busted, Abdul. You see, the easiest way always to get those stupid self-acclaimed scholars busted is to go right away to the Quran, and you will see that what he is quoting include a mistake, clear mistake in the Quran. So let's go there. He said, let us go back, show you the verse in the screen, because they put it in the screen, right? Here we go. Where is the screen? Where is the verse? Where is the verse? Yeah, there's a YouTube video. Okay, here we go. It's chapter 31, verse number 29. Let us go with you. 31, 29. And then you will see how we will laugh. All right. Allah, hasn't you seen how Allah caused the night to pass into the day and caused the day to pass into the night? This is the statement in front of us. This is what he's quoting. All right. Now, and he made the sun and the night and the moon into a course. Let us examine if Zakir Naik is giving us really what Islam teaching, or he is a hypocrite liar like he's a prophet. Who is the best who can explain such a thing? Zakir Naik or Muhammad? For sure we say Muhammad, right? Let us go and see what Muhammad said. And then we will see if the earth is a flat or round as he said. And remember, we are going to show you very authentic, approved hadith. Even Muslims in their videos, they say they agree with this hadith. First of all, the Prophet of Islam, he teach that the sun set in murky water, and this is explaining to what Muhammad he said in chapter 18 in the Quran, proving Muhammad to be a false prophet again, that the sun every night go and sit in a spring of boiling water. And as you see, this is an accurate hadith. Let us continue. Are we done? No. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, which is the top authentic source of Islam. I was with the Prophet in the mosque at the sunset. The Prophet says, "O Abu Dhar," Dhar means the father of the ants, "do you know where the sun set?" I replied, "Allah and his apostle know best." He said, "It goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne, and that Allah's statement, the sun runs into a fixed course for a term and decree." Chapter 36, verse number 38. So, according to Islam, very clear evidence that the sun is the one is moving every day from the east to the west, and the earth is fixed, and the earth is flat. This is why Muhammad in different hadith he said that Allah he come down every third part of the night. Allah he come down. Let us see the hadith. Allah come down every third part of the night, and he asked the people in the lowest heaven, "Who is asking me?" If Muhammad he knew, and if the Quran mentioned that the earth is not flat, then there's no third part of the night where the Lord he can come. That again is proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. In the top of that, the sun goes every day from the east to the west until Allah he forbid the sun to come from where it's coming from, which means to go back to the to go back and rise from the east. He will ask the sun to go back where it's coming from. Read carefully with me. I want to show you different hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari again. It says that the sun goes every day, and we showed you this one already. But here you will notice here in the hadith, it says that the sun goes every day in its course, and the course of the sun is what? Is moving from the east to the west every day, as you see. Muhammad was talking about the sun time set. Where the sun set, I do not know. He said it goes and prostrates itself under the throne of Allah, i.e. travel. So Muhammad make it clear that the sun travel every day from the east to the west. So this is number one proof that Zakir Naik is a fraud, and he's lying to us about what Islam teach. And then the sun, after it goes, not the earth is going, the sun is going from the east to the west, prostrate itself under the throne, and then Allah will give it permission to rise again. So the sun went down. Where? Under the throne. All right. And then it's permitted then, and the time will come when it's about to prostrate itself, like the sun will keep doing this every day, until one day the sun come to prostrate, and Allah will not accept the prostration of the sun. And then he will order the sun to go back where it's coming from. He will not give it permission to go in the course, the normal course. So then it says, it will not be permitted to go in the course, and then it will be ordered to return whence it has came or come. So it will rise from the west. Do you see it? So if you ask yourself, Zakir Naik, a person who memorized everything, did he ever see this hadith, which is very authentic, or he never? For sure he did. So why he is lying? Because Islam is based in deception. As somebody said, Islam without lies dies. Islam without lies, Islam dies. Right? Well, what metaphorical? No, this is okay. Who is okay? You see, when somebody says this is metaphorical, and actually, you know, I saw the video when he made the apostate prophet. He said, "I agree with this hadith," and he did not say it's metaphorical. He said this is true, and even he made a cartoon to explain to you. So no, he did not say it's metaphorical, unless he made a new video biting his tongue again. So listen carefully. Muhammad talking about the sunset time. How that can be metaphorical? Do you know where the sun set? This is not people talking, giving a parable. He says, do you know where the sun set? Read carefully. Do you know where the sun goes actually? Not only set, goes. How that can be metaphorical? I replied, Allah and His Apostle know best. This is happening in the time of the sunset. So they are talking about something happening right now as we speak. He said it goes, i.e. travel. So how that can be metaphorical? Anything is embarrassment to Islam. Muslims, they try to make it metaphorical. But isn't it clear? Isn't it obvious? You see how they lie? When Muhammad, he said the sun set in a murky water, is that metaphorical? Well, everything Islam, then it's metaphorical. That's it. Anything is embarrassment to Islam, Muslim, either they will say it's da'if, rejected, not accepted, or metaphorical. And the example today, we have you, this guy, Jihad, who called me, and he was defeated and his God. And we made them a flat carpet. So, you know, when a Muslim, he says Islam can stand the test. Actually, I wanted to talk about a comment in the comment section. A Muslim, he posted. You know, the Muslim, they have like supposedly they are people of logic. You know, Muslims, people of logic. I mean, they have God. You believe in Him, He give you penis. Obviously logical, you know. Penis endless, and you have a lot of sex. That's logical. And your orgasm will be 70 years. That's very logical. So a Muslim, he posted a comment. His name is Yuki. He said, you ask the Christians, who is God? They said Jesus. Who was in the grave? Jesus. Who resurrected Jesus? God. I mean, those conversations are very funny. Abdul, stupid idiot. The one who resurrected Jesus is Jesus. Jesus said, you can destroy this temple and I will build it in 3 days. And the 3 days here is symbolic for Him, the Father, the Holy Spirit. And Jesus said, before Abraham I am. Which means the existence of Jesus have nothing to do with the existence of the flesh. Jesus by the flesh is born in a day and a time. But Christ, the Lord, is always there. This is why Jesus said, before Abraham I am. The Jews, they said to Him, how you can be before Abraham? You are not even 50, 40 years old. How you can say such a thing? He said to them, truly I say to you, that even Abraham, he saw my day and he rejoiced for it. So when Muslims, they try to make a funny conversation, we laugh at you. Who is Allah, brother? He is the God. Who is the best of the creators? Allah. How many creators you have? Only Allah. But he is Allah, the best of the creators. Who is Jesus, brother? He is the Prophet Isa. Who is his mother Mary? Who is his father? The Gimyut. Isn't it everyone is born have a father? Adam wasn't born. Adam is made from mud. So when they try to come with logic, Islam is the last religion to speak about logic. Is it logical that Jesus is born of a woman, she have no man? How come you accept that? How come the Muslims don't debate us about this? Because their prophets say so. Because their prophet says so, not a single Muslim argue about it. But imagine if the coward Muhammad, he did not say so. Muslims will be laughing at you. And here you see that Muslims, they are willing to jump over logic when they want, and they are logical when they want. It is logical that Jesus is the son of Mary and he is alive until now for thousands of years. It's logical. It's logical that Muhammad is the best of the prophet, but he is dead in the grave and he stink. قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ. The Muslim did not bury him. He thought he is the same as Jesus. He will not stink. He will come back. He said to them, we are the prophet promised by Allah that our body will not decay. So the poor Muhammadan, they did not bury him for 3 days. And then he stink, as Ibn Abbas, he said. As the hadith of the Muslim says, as their book says, قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ. His belly stink and full of fart. قَدْ انثنى خُنْصُرُهُ. And his fingers are collapsing. And his nails became blue. You know, Mecca is very hot. 50, 55 degrees during daytime. There's no air conditions. 3 days you did not bury a man. What will happen to him? They believed him. And then when he stink, they buried him with his clothes, because they can't even wash him no more. The Muslims, they say, oh, a prophet, we should not wash him because he's holy. But he stink, how is holy? And why Allah, he made him little stink? And how Muhammad, he says, our body will not decay, and then we find that his body decay. You know, when we speak about the crucifixion of Jesus, maybe I should make just a video about this topic. When we talk about the death of Christ, you remember this was the death of the flesh. No one can kill God. No one. And remember that Jesus is exist, or Christ is exist before the flesh of the man Jesus. So they kill which was not even exist before, but still Christ was exist. Are we listening? When Christ, he said, before Abraham I am, he's speaking about his existence before he became a flesh. For God, he loved his word, he sent the word, he sent his only begotten son. And God, he humbled himself, he took a flesh of a man. He humbled himself. So the flesh of Jesus is the humble God who was exist before became a flesh. The Muslim, they lie, they say Christian believe that their God got killed. Our God existence have nothing to do with the flesh. Is a humble image of the glorious God. So they killed the flesh of Jesus, but nobody can kill God. And you will see Jesus when he speak about himself, and he say to the Jews, if a man he keep my saying, he shall never see death. Then they said, the Jews to him, now we know that this person has a devil. Look what he's saying. The one who keep my saying, which means he's saying he's God. Well, who? You're saying who? Don't we have the law of the Torah? Don't we have the law of Moses? Why? Who? What do you mean by saying? But they do not know that God is speaking to them, and he is the one who gave Moses the orders. And then he says, Abraham is dead, And the prophet, and you say it, the man who keep my saying, he shall never taste of death. How that can be? Are thou greater than our father Abraham? Look at the question. The question is not, are you a prophet? The question is not, you claim to be knowledgeable, rabbi. Are you claiming to be greater than our father Abraham, which is dead? Our greatest father, Abraham, is dead. So are you saying you are way higher than him? And even you will not, like you are over death. And the prophet are dead. Who make you think of yourself? What do you think of yourself? Jesus said to them, if I honor myself, my honor is nothing, but my Father, he honor me. Who you say that he is your God? So Jesus just told them that your God is my Father. Yet you have not known him, but I know him. And if I should say I know him not, I shall be a liar like unto you. But I know him, and I keep his saying. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it. Here, Jesus gave them a shocking statement. He claimed that Abraham, which is an ancient man compared to those people, he see my day. He rejoiced when he saw it. Those people, they went crazy. How Abraham, he saw the day of this man. They said to him, you are not even 50 years old. And yet you've seen Abraham? Jesus said to them, verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham, I am. And a silly Abdul will say to you where Jesus says, I'm God. Do you see the word I am? This is Yahweh, Yahweh. This is how God, he says to Moses, how I call you, what I will say. He said to them, tell them I am who I am. So Jesus saying to them that Abraham, he saw my day. Abraham, he spoke to me. Abraham, he rejoiced to have my day. Before Abraham, I am God. And then they took stones to kill him. Why? Because he just said he's God. And then they say to you, where Jesus says I am God, worship me. He just said, Abraham, he worshiped me. Abraham, he saw my day. Abraham, he rejoiced from my day. I am before Abraham. Jesus, he confirmed that his existence is not the day he was born of a woman, her name is Mary. His existence have nothing to do with that date. That is the day when he came as a man. When Jesus says, I am the living God, you see most of the translation, because they are giving you an English translation. If you go to John and read the Aramaic translation, Adam saying, it doesn't say I am God, it says I am. Hey, my friend, that's because of your ignorance. Because this is how the God of the Christians, he presents himself by saying I am. I just told you that Musa said to God, what I shall call you? Huh? What he said? He said, I am. So, you cannot see it because of your ignorance. You see it? What I will tell you, okay, I will go to my people, tell them that God spoke to me. What I will tell them, what's your name? Who are you? He said, I am who I am. This is how God, he presents himself. Now, some Christians, they consider this as a name, but it is not really a name. But when you hear it in a foreign language, it sounds like a name. But this is how God in the Bible presents himself. I am. No name can describe God. And no name can show his glory. This is why you see all the scriptures never really give a name to our Lord. Because there's no name can describe him. And no name fit with him. And if he's the only one, why he need even a name? All what we have in the Bible is titles. If you go and read in the Aramaic version, translation, you will see, and then Yeshua spoke again to them and said, I am the living God, the light of the world. You know what? If I say to the, for the sake of argument, that this sentence is not here, but he is saying, I am the light of the world. Muhammad, he copied that, he put it in the Quran, he says, Allah is the light of the world. Muhammad, he hijacked the titles of Jesus, claiming that his God is the light of the world. Who is the light of the world? A messenger or God? When people, they follow a messenger or they follow God? They follow God. Whoever follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall find the light of life. So my friend, Jesus, he confirmed over and over who is he. A Muslim, he says to you, well, Jesus says the one who sent me, well, who he said the one who sent me is the Father. We Christians believe in Trinity, Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. What's the problem? We just heard Jihad, when he called me, saying that we call Allah, or Allah, he called himself we, because that is majestic. So the Muslims agree that it is more nice if God is more than one. And Allah is desperate to the point he is seeking to be many by saying we. My voice become a distance. I don't think this is from my side. I think this is from your side. You know, there's things obvious in the Bible. It says clearly that Jesus saying, I'm God. As an example, when Jesus said, not only many times I am the living God, when he says, I am from above. Okay, what does that mean? Is Muhammad from above? No. Is Abraham from above? No. Is Moses from above? No. Jesus, not only he said to them, I am from above, he said to them, you are from below. Jesus, he confirmed that all mankind, they are from below. he is from above, and he is not of this world. And yet they say to you, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. How clear it can be more than this. You are from beneath. And remember, Jesus speak to them. He is in the earth. He was not talking then when he was in heaven. He's speaking standing in the same land they are standing on. You are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world. How we can explain such a thing? Look how powerful this is statement. Amazing. Look how confident he is. He is not saying, "Oh, all of us we are the same." Like that these days, everybody is aware. No. He's saying to them, "You are nothing. I'm nothing like you. I'm nothing like you, and you are nothing like me." That is the word of my Lord, the glorious Messiah. So you follow Muhammad, the one who was busy after a 5-year-old kid, the one who go to his son's house, and when the wife was alone, he flirted with her, and later he forced the husband to have her, to give her to him. The criminal, the gang, the child molester, the rapist, the thief. How in the world you follow someone like Muhammad? How dare you? So I say to my brothers and sisters in Christ, I am the sinner man saying to you, our sin is great. Our sin actually should not be forgiven. But his glory and his love, making things possible. Not because we deserve it, but because he loves us. For the first time, God, he said, those are my children's. He don't want slaves. He considers us as children's. That is a true love. This is why when they asked Jesus how to pray, he said, say this, or like this, our Father. Our Father. Look how much loving this word is. Our God, he cares for us. He is our Father. Their God, he is collecting slaves, for he is the devil. There's a huge difference between God who wants slaves and God, he considers you a child, he cares for you. We have a loving God. They have a slave collector God. Our God penalty, not because he hates us, but because we refuse his love. So he say, okay, I cannot force you. I tried my best to save you. God is like a firefighter. He come to your house. He see a fire and smoke coming from your roof, and he say, listen, come with me, I can save you. Fire is going to burn you. You say, no, get out of here. It was your choice. The atheists, they say to you, well, what kind of God, if you don't accept him, he will burn you? Why not? He warned you. He called you many times. He called you every day. He spoke to you. He sent even his only begotten son to knock at your door and say, come out. And you reject, so why you complain? We follow the amazing Messiah. They follow a prophet who received the prayer of God when he was doing poo-poo. And not only he received it when he was doing poo-poo, he received it and he run before he received it. Until somebody told him, why you run, you idiot? Wait, see, and why the guy, who is this guy talking to you? How that can be from God? A God who is sending his revelation to his prophet when the prophet is doing poo-poo. And a prophet who run when he heard the revelation. And then a guy, he is supposedly the cousin of the cousin of the cousin of the neighbor. He says to him, why you don't wait and see what Allah want to say to you? Or what this voice is about. So whenever the prophet, he goes out to do poo-poo, he hear the voice saying, oh Muhammad, he flee. Can you believe it? He flee. A person who have God in his side, he will not flee when he hear a voice coming from God. Mary was a woman. She did not flee when the angel, and the same angel came to Muhammad, supposedly came to her. Did she flee? Muhammad, he flee while he's doing poo-poo. And his God cannot wait. He have 24 hours a day. He wait for him until he go out to do poo-poo, and then he speak to him. Who in the world want to believe such a garbage? So I want to say to you guys, thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to download my videos. As you know, I don't keep my videos on my channel. Some of you says, where's your video? The previous ones, I don't keep them because YouTube hate me. I'm one-man army. People think I have assistants, I have etc. I do my work alone. So the only way for you to keep my videos alive is to download my videos, repost it in different channel. You can cut them pieces like the guy who called me. Give it a name, give it different title, whatever you want, based on the topic happened in the debate. So your help is needed, but the help is not for me. I do not need your help. I'm the last one who need help, to be honest with you, when it's come to this cult. I'm here to help you, not the opposite. I'm here spending my day. It is a beautiful Sunday. I can go out. I can do whatever I want. But I spend hours and hours from my own day repeating the same garbage for years after years. Not because I love it, but because I love to save you and save your kids from the deception. Otherwise, I'm sick of it. Honest to God, I'm so sick of this garbage. People call you names. People threat you. People want to humiliate you. People make videos about you. People. But do they count? No. For the Lord, he said, look for the truth, and the truth will set you free. And my friend, I'm free with Jesus. No intimidation can take us down. And no threat can make us scared. Our church father used to be given as food for beasts, and they never denied Jesus. Food for the cats. For fun. Just because they are Christians. With Christ, we are winners. Without him, we are losers. So we might lose a few hours of our day. But how many people will leave Islam after watching this? How many souls will be saved and they will leave the cult of Muhammad? How many people they were thinking to convert to such a garbage cult, and now they knew that this is not even considered as a cult, it is just a mix of cults. It's a collection of cults. And by the way, those who speak Russian, don't forget to download my second book in Russian. It's for free. I post the link for you in Patreon. You can go there and you can download it and share it with your friend. Even if you don't speak Russian, download the book. Post it somewhere. Post it if you have like a Russian friend, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It's for free. It's a gift from me for those who speak Russian. And as long the Lord, he provide me, I will give for free as much as I can. So I want to say thank you for all those who support us and those who stand with us by downloading, by adding subtitle to the videos, by donation, by everything you do. For the Lord, he said, walk and I will walk with you. Our Lord, he loves people who work, not only people who pray. People who pray only, they are not decent Christians. Because the tree shall bear fruits. And the Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. So the question for every one of us today, what was your fruit for today? And what is your fruit for tomorrow? Think about it. Time goes so fast. The house you built, somebody will take it, trust me. The house I live in, it used to be for somebody else before me. And somebody else will take the house I am in after me. I'm not going to stay in this house. This is not my house. Even the grave is not my grave. I don't own it. You will not own an inch in this earth. You own nothing. So spend your life to collect maybe money, maybe furniture, maybe cars. I cannot deny we need those things. But the biggest collection is what you do for tomorrow. Time will come and you will face the Lord and he will say to you, what you brought to me? What you did? Then you need to ask yourself what the answer will be. A bank account, nice cars, successful business. What you did? Did you even bring one person to Christ? Did you help somebody to believe in him? So you go, you spend your life, you became 70, 80, 90, and then you come back empty-handed. How horrible it is. So I say to you, my friend, do your best. Be a servant with love to the Lord. He don't want slaves, as you know. We said that already. He wants people who love to serve. The Lord himself, he washed the feet of his disciples. If you ask yourself why he did wash the feet, this is the Lord himself to give us an example. Never be proud. Always be humble. The master is the servant, not the opposite. So those who serve, they will be called masters. And those who wash feet, they will be respected. And those who serve the Lord from their heart will gain what they deserve. From their fruits you shall know them. One small sentence better than books. People say things. Dress nice. Perfume, watches, jewelries, nice houses. There's one way. From their fruits you shall know them. With the word of the Lord, we say to you good night, good day, and may the Lord bless your Sunday and bless your coming week. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we prove it every day. Take care. Bye-bye.